We had heard whispers that there were ghost stories.
It was always the word on the street was like, this place is haunted.
They were hearing their name being called from this building. That's pretty strange.
Yes, it is.
It's a paranormal playground.
What was that?
Jesus Christ.
What? What?
Whoa.
What did I say?
Oh, candles back on.
Ooh, tripwire. Oh, again.
Wow. As soon as we left, man.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave.
I'm Ryan, and we are Paranormal Quest, and you can't forget who's here with us tonight at the Curry home. Look here to my left. It's Mr. Jason McKinney.
Hey, how's it going?
We are going to be investigating this building. We were here late last year. It's a really creepy old nursing home, and it actually replaced the old Greene County Poor Farm, which is right across the street, a building we've investigated many times. We didn't really get an opportunity to fully explore and embrace this building when we were here last time, so we knew we had to come back. But we got a message, we got a call from down under.
Oh, God.
From two paranormal investigators who decided they wanted to come here and investigate, but hadn't had a chance to yet. And they asked us, they begged us to join them.
They did.
They did. I mean, that's the way it always works. They say that we follow them around, but that's not the case. They beg us to come along with them because, I don't know, they're just gluttons for punishment. But
Yeah, they said they're too afraid to come here without us, so we decided to tag along.
that's right, we have to protect them. And here they are, everyone, from Adelaide, South Australia.
They
Like,
are the
they
biggest
just
bunch
go
of girls
on.
out, aren't they?
They rang us
Seriously.
up
I
and they
know.
said, mate,
Please, can we?
we need somebody to teach us how to do this properly.
Exactly, yeah.
And we are a little...
We're not very good at investigating. Can you please give us a go?
I know.
Because you've got a lot more experience than we have. Yeah.
It's going on and on
I
and
know.
on. It's like, oh,
Oh, sorry. Hello.
hello.
Were you over here whinging?
Never.
No,
we don't win.
We don't whinge. We never, ever whinge.
So, this is your first time at the old Curry home here in
is.
Waynesburg.
Yeah.
It's quite exciting.
We've done across the road.
Yes, and we had an event last night, a subscriber meetup, and we purposefully made sure you didn't come over to the Curry home
I know we were banned.
because we wanted this, when you investigated tonight, to be the first time you were going inside the building. So,
No, they just wanted to be in a place that
We
we didn't have to cram
there,
in.
so we could.
Yeah.
Did you notice though that they all came in here and then left us just
I know.
two over
Yeah.
there?
Like two old
Just
ladies
two
just
old
on
ladies.
their own.
I know.
You can't come
all
in
came
here.
in here. I
It's
know.
bigger, it's cooler.
I know.
You can stay in the hot.
Exactly.
it was pretty nice and cool over here. But I will say, we're excited to investigate here tonight and to introduce the old Curry home to Allison and Cag, and we're also excited to see what we can capture with Jason tonight. And this is going to be an interesting night of investigating. You all ready?
I'm ready,
I'm ready.
Ready.
Let's do it.
but I don't think they're ready because they haven't hit the like button yet, and they haven't subscribed to the channel,
All right.
and they haven't left a comment down below, and they haven't subscribed to their channel yet.
Swim back to us.
So as soon as you guys do that, then we'll get started with the video. So we'll wait. All right, let's go.
Hi, everybody. My name's Elise. We're at the old Curry home, which is formerly a nursing home. It's a research lab now. Well, half of it is, and the other half is a paranormal playground. So it actually has ties to the poor farm across the street. Because of the horrid conditions, a man left money in his will to build the center part of the building in 1931 to get the old people treatment that were across the road because there was, I think, no medical treatment. So they only had, I think, 24 beds in this center part that they built in the 30s. So they operated until the 60s like that, and then the county built the two wings on the building, which took the capacity up to like 100 and some beds. And then they shut the poor farm down altogether.
So, since before we ever came to investigate the Curry home, even last time, we had heard whispers that there were ghost stories from the people that not only used to work here, people that worked at the new nursing home out back as well. And those stories actually had been documented fairly recently. In 2024, they started to compile these ghost stories. So Elise actually emailed me over some of these ghost stories from different people, various ones that could actually point towards some strange activity going on here. For example, like this one right here, Tammy said that she worked at the Rolling Meadows nursing home back in the 90s, and that they would, on their breaks, sit on the back dock, the loading dock, and they would see lights coming on and off from inside the Curry home here, even though there was nobody inside the building. And she even goes as far to say that at the moment, it was very creepy. So those reports of the lights turning on and off apparently also were reported by other people that had worked at the Rolling Meadows nursing home whenever they were looking over here at the Curry home. So that's kind of interesting that when there's no one in here, lights are flipping on and off by themselves. But this one right here, I want you to read it, Jason. It is one of the weirder ones that I read.
So this story came from a person named Alan. And around 2001, 2002, they always wanted to visit this place with their friends. They had heard stories from people who had worked here. So they went in the front and walked down a hallway about 6 feet to where there's a T intersection in the hall. It branches off. And there was a wheelchair that rolled from the left side of the hall to the right, and it was moving very slowly. They looked around and realized no one had been there, and it was just himself and his friends. They went around the corner to see if anything there that could have caused that movement, and there was nothing there. They were terrified to touch the wheelchair. They looked at it but not investigate it any further due to discomfort. They found a line of wheelchairs further down the right side of the hall. There were no other wheelchairs where the one that had moved came from. The building was pretty sealed up at that point in time. No evidence was found of any animals in the building. They described this building as if it was just completely abandoned, like they just took everyone out one day and left everything the way it was, just up and left, I guess. On the car ride home, they were all silent, otherwise typically a fairly rowdy group, but again, everyone was quiet. Quote, typically when we went into places we wouldn't feel the energy in there, we would bring our own energy. That place, though, makes you feel the energy in there.
Built the new wings in 64. They built the wings, and so they're all set up the same. There's 2 floors on each wing that were the patient rooms. So there's a nurse's station up front, and then a solarium at the end of all the rooms. So, and then there's double rooms and single rooms that would house the patients, and various bathrooms and tub rooms and just all kinds of rooms. You kind of forget what's where, and you discover new weird rooms everywhere. So it's kind of cool.
Here's a question for you.
Yes.
So one thing that I was wondering since our investigation here last time, generally what type of patients would you have here? Were they mostly elderly, or could you have
It was
younger?
all elderly, yeah. And that was
elderly.
Specifically in the will of Frances Marion Curry was for 65 and up. And I think it was to take them, out of there, because I think they built like some orphanage in the area to take the kids out. Yeah, it was only for older people. And it was county run for the whole time until they built the building behind us, and then the county ended up selling it to a private company, I guess.
I read that ghost story online from those forums that you had sent over, talking about there was some urban explorers that broke into the building in the early 2000s or before, and they came around the corner and they saw a wheelchair being pushed down the hallway. Would that have been through these doors?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, it's hard to tell where these stories are talking about because there's so many doors, again, that they could have broke into. But yeah, that is interesting because there's several wheelchair stories that are separate. So that's cool and there wasn't any wheelchairs or anything left here when we got the place. So I'm curious maybe of getting a wheelchair and seeing if that happens again.
Yeah, because multiple reports.
Yeah, there was
them.
separate. So it was interesting that, and when they built that place, they were still using this place as like storage, and I think they would incinerate the garbage here. So there was stories from I think the one was from the director So she was like, you know, used to this place, working here for years, and then went over there. And then I guess when she would come over to get stuff from over here, something about like they heard furniture moving upstairs, and they went upstairs to see, and there was nobody up there, no furniture even to move. So, you know, for somebody to be used to this place and then being like, oh, but it was always the word on the street was like, this place is haunted. Like when it was open, a lot of people worked here. It was a county, you know, it was a good job. So you always knew somebody that worked here, and everybody always said it was haunted, so.
Ramona said that she had worked at the new Rolling Meadows home and stated that at the time the Curry home was being used for incineration and storage. They remembered standing out in the back dock and hearing her name being called from this direction. She also said that a coworker who was a janitor had an experience where he went to use the incinerator and suddenly heard his name being called, only to see a wheelchair moving down the hall by itself.
Righty, so I'll take you to the incinerator.
Right.
Which when we got the place, my dad was like, this is where they burn the bodies. And I was like, what? So he like messes with people. So I don't know if I don't think it's true. I think it was just a trash incinerator, but it's definitely creepy looking, and it looks like you could, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Probably a trash incinerator, or.
Do you remember when we were in here last time and you were given the tour and we heard that whistle?
Yeah. Yep.
It sounded like a very clear whistle from out there.
Yeah.
And we actually caught it on one of the cameras. I can't remember whose camera it was on, but you can hear it clearly. Sounds like someone. Or it could have been an incinerator for trash, you know?
Yeah,
it could have just been a
exactly.
trash incinerator.
Yeah, it probably isn't as creepy as we think, but it's still creepy anyway. And definitely burnt coal in here or something, because, I mean, is that why that's all black? I don't know.
Whistle.
No.
I heard that.
You
I
heard
didn't
that?
hit it, but I did.
I swear I just heard someone out here whistle.
Yeah, I heard it.
And that's where the one story where the guy was incinerating garbage, he heard his name being called or something from. So yeah, I don't know.
Definitely would be a creepy experience. It's weird if you have it one time, but to have different people who don't even know each other at different times report the same thing of a wheelchair being moved by itself down the hallway, that is when things get a little bit strange and it starts to become a little bit more unusual, possibly unexplained, possibly paranormal, I don't know. But like Elise said, they don't have any wheelchairs here anymore, which if I would have known that, I think maybe we should have brought a wheelchair with us to try that and experiment. But if we ever come back here, we're bringing a wheelchair. Yeah, right through here, through the door in the center was where we were standing when we heard that loud sound, and it came from somewhere in this general vicinity back here, and it was too loud to have been anything like a small animal or anything. I mean, it was percussive, it was loud, it was metallic, like something flung a piece of metal somewhere.
Didn't we hear like
banged it.
dragging noises too? Like
Yeah, there
was like something like that. But
shuffling
like gritty.
along the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the most memorable experience of that night to me, was to hear that sound with Matt, because we spent a long time trying to go down and figure out what it was. And we couldn't find it.
Are you happy that there's someone up here to talk to you?
Whoa. What was that?
That was loud.
It sounded like something got thrown.
Yeah. Whoops. Hello?
So, but that's, you know, the pavilion out back, which is in pretty good shape as well, it seems.
Where's the loading dock on that place? Back there?
I think so.
Because I remember there were a couple of stories that were in that, from what you had sent me, of them standing on the loading dock and hearing.
Or maybe, were they talking about our loading dock or theirs?
I think it was their loading dock, because they were working over there at the time. Yeah, they were hearing their name being called from this building while they were standing outside having a break at work on the loading dock of the new facility. They were hearing their name being called from over here.
Yeah.
Then there was another story of someone that worked over there that came to use the incinerator and heard their name called in the basement.
Yeah.
Down by the incinerator. So.
And actually, well, there were some people last night, but I heard it before as well when we went down to that incinerator room that looks like it could possibly burn bodies, but we don't know. They say they feel like real vertigo feelings and just like, and they want it out of there. And I had people talk about that, like with other groups. They were like, I don't want to be like, so I don't know. They got some pretty weird feelings in there. So.
Right.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it would definitely be creepy if I was just minding my business trying to incinerate something in the incinerator and I heard someone calling my name from an empty building. I would be a little creeped out. And then another one from Brenda, who stated that her grandmother was a resident at the home and passed away here inside the Curry home. And her brother had the keys to the building because he was working at Rolling Meadows, and that she remembers going over here, and she reports hearing wheelchairs moving and doors closing when she was over here. And then she went upstairs, she went up onto the floor her grandmother had previously resided and heard whispering. When she looked up after she heard the whispering, she says she actually saw that her grandmother's name was still written on the door of the room where she had once lived. So that one's kind of more of a personal experience to hear things that lead you through the nursing home to the room where your grandmother was, and you hear whispering, not even knowing you're at her room, to see her name written. That's pretty strange.
Yes, it is.
So that pretty much covers all the stories that I have here. So, I mean, are you guys ready to get started with this investigation to find out what the Curry home has in store for us tonight?
We so are.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get started.
Half of the LEDs quit working.
Ooh, what was that?
That sounded like a bat.
I thought it sounded like metal.
What made that go off?
I have no idea. I mean, unless it was my flashlight going up.
Do it again.
No, they don't go off for lights.
Okay, that was weird. Whoa.
PQ first session Curry home. First floor at the very end of the slurry.
Okay, you ready, Ryan?
Is Allison back yet?
No, but it's
Stuff happening.
almost 11.
Yeah.
And
Phew.
Ooh, something's happening there. Give me 1 second. I want to try and set.
Something's been going on out there. We thought we heard something.
Got caught with that.
So we're getting started here. We just did a session for the Adelaide Haunted Horizons YouTube channel, so make sure you go over there and subscribe. Allison went back to go use the restroom, I think, to go find the toilet. And she hasn't made it back yet, but there's stuff already happening. We had the music box going off. We had the REM pod going off just now, so I went and set the Ovilus with an action camera just partway down the hallway here, so maybe we can get it to say something. Wow. There's the REM pod again. Are you standing in that room?
Do you want to come out that room and go to the candle that's on the floor? It shouldn't be there. Can you go and turn the candle off for me, please?
There's another one down there that does the same thing. Can you make that go off? There's a box that I put on the floor. I would put it on a chair if I could, but there's no chairs around here for us to put this stuff on. But I put a box on the floor that we think you can use to make words. It's weird timing. It hasn't said anything yet.
I don't know.
What about a pole?
I'm really concerned about the candle in the middle of the hallway because that could set fire to the building.
Yeah.
Do you think you can go and turn that off for me, please? And turn the candle off for me so we can save the building.
That thing keeps doing it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me walk down and reset it here.
Let me ask you this, Ryan. Mm-hmm. Do you want to flip the camera that down here so we can stay out there where it isn't so crunchy?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Jason, can you hold
It's very crunchy, isn't it?
We decided because it was too loud to walk around inside that room where the solarium is. There's so much grit on the floor. It was causing so much contamination every time we wanted to move. We flip-flop. We're going to be out here in the hallway. The camera, the static camera, is going to be in the solarium. So we'll see if this makes any difference. We did move the REM pod slightly, and I reset it in hopes that that would solve the problem of anything going, any malfunction of it going off. So
I can take that back.
It's my stomach, sorry.
Either way, I can hold it for a few minutes, get some angles of you if you want.
Oh, okay. Not until you do something like this, you realise just how loud it is.
Whoa.
wait, hold on. What was that?
It's a loud knocking sound.
Was it in the solarium?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Come on out this way, please. We can hear you making knocking sounds. Can you finish this?
There's movement in here.
I heard that.
It's in this room behind me.
Hello? Yeah, I don't see anything in here that could have moved.
It was like I thought it might be, I did think it might be a bat or something, but there's nothing there. It's that kind of sound of...
Could you not mention the word bat, please?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Can we just spell it out because you might not realise you're talking about it then?
a bee thing.
B. Oh,
What'd you hear, Dave?
Well, I thought that I had heard some footsteps from the solarium down there.
Oh wow.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on out this way, please.
I'm coming back out. Sorry.
Well, for me, it's pretty static temperature.
We're all here to try to talk to you, so if you want to come out and have some visitors, we're here.
We can go around and introduce ourselves. I'm Ryan.
I'm Alison.
I'm Cag.
I'm Dave.
I'm Jason.
Elise.
Can you make that candle turn off in the hallway right there? It's too bright in here. I think we need a little bit less light.
I'm getting very concerned about that candle.
Look at that.
Why don't you come into the corridor and join us? We'd love to talk to you.
Keg and I are thinking of maybe coming here because we're getting old and Keg's getting sicker. And we thought this might be a place that can help.
Yeah, maybe we want to stay here.
Actually, you should act like the sons who are putting their old age parents in the home.
Yeah.
These are our two Australian mums, and they're getting a bit old and senile.
I don't know what makes you think that.
What floor do they go to?
You can't say I'm senile just because I ordered a bacon burger without the bacon. Thank you.
And you lost your audio cable twice in 5 minutes. Can you roll out the red carpet for them? Welcome them as the newest residents of the Curry home?
Well, we're a bit worried about it. We've heard things. Can you welcome us and reassure us it'll be a nice place since our sons are dumping us here?
Can you maybe tell us your name through that? You said bacon
What
burger.
did I say? What did I just say?
Bacon burger without the bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
That people can't judge me for. I'm sorry, but people can't judge me for that.
No, they were because they were sound as though they really wanted bacon.
Bacon.
That's
I asked for a bacon.
That was a very judgy reply,
that was.
wasn't
That-
it?
It was very, very coincidental if that was not influenced to say that.
Of all the things.
Yeah, there's like 3,000 words in that bank. Out of all the things it could have said in that moment, it says bacon.
Like that too. It was like bacon.
Yeah, I know. She's kind of strange for ordering the bacon burger without the bacon. You wouldn't want to take the bacon off, would you?
No, they were probably just ordered a burger.
I'm also worried that if you're going to leave candles lying around like that, making me worried it might not be a safe place to be. I've heard the candles can set fire to clothing and furnishings, so we're a bit worried. Are you able to turn it off? Put it out? As old people, we want to feel safe in here. Don't we, Kag?
We do want to feel safe. Can I go in a different home?
Go upstairs.
She can't feel safe any home that Allison's in.
Yeah.
Fired. Sacked.
Wait.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Something, obviously.
Sounded like, to me, it sounded like almost like a footstep.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Are you upstairs? Can you come down?
Come on out here.
Where the hell was that?
I'm not sure what it said.
I think it said nice. I think.
Oh, it said release. Are you saying that they're released? They don't have to stay here anymore?
You don't want us. Oh, that sounded like something being thrown. Huh? What was that? Mm-hmm. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Is the reason you're not coming out is because you can't make your way out there? If you just can't make your way out, if you could make a noise, nice loud bang if you can. Candle.
That was a nice loud bang down there then.
The candle.
Oh, candle's gone out.
Did the candle go out when the bang happened?
It was the candle and then the bang.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you.
Good.
Thank you for doing that finally.
Now Kag and I will feel much safer.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for doing that. We really appreciate it.
We would love to get to meet you. Would you be willing to come down the hall where we are?
Can you just doing 2 knocks for me? Can you think you could do this for me? Are you ready?
Stand.
Are you in any of these rooms? Can you tell us what room number you're in?
I don't know. I think it's kind of dark in here now. I'd like some more candlelight.
Yeah, I must admit, it's a bit creepy without the candle on.
It's made of wax. And it's on the floor. And it is cylindrical.
It's kind of timeless.
Timeless in a sense, yeah.
And Kag and me are now worried that we'll trip over in the dark, being a little old and doddery. So again...
Lisa? Birds.
Lisa Burns.
Birds.
Birds. So again, if you can put the candle back on, please. We're sorry for telling you to turn it off. I know we're being a bit annoying. Slightly annoying.
Is this the one with all the bird thingy? Or the floor above us? With all the bird houses?
Yeah.
So it's down here?
Oh, no, the basement.
Basement. Oh, the basement's all with all the bird things, okay.
Do you guys like the birdhouses here?
I am getting a headache. Does anyone have any aspirin? Must have been something in that doorway interfering with the REM pod.
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause since I pulled it out of that doorway, it hasn't gone off. Let me see really fast.
I need 2 gurneys.
2 down. 2 mental cases.
Yeah. It's critical.
Can be fit.
Code red.
I'm
I'm gonna take you to the basement to the physician's office.
I don't see anything down here.
Is this your home?
When?
Or are you here temporarily?
Do you know, I really don't like the dark. Can you put that candle back on for me, please? It's beginning to freak me out a bit with it being so dark.
So does the candle go off and on?
Mm-hmm.
So it can come back on again?
Yeah.
Oh, candle's back on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
That's better. That's going to make Kag feel much
Oh,
better.
yeah, I don't like the dark.
Thank you.
It's a little too bright in here now.
Hey, do you want a wheelchair race?
Should I get some wheelchairs to have in here so you guys can push them down the hallways? Is that fun?
Well, that was an interesting because on ours it said stuck or can't move, didn't it?
Yeah.
And we wondered whether, because there's no wheelchairs and you can't.
Do you guys want wheelchairs back so we can get around?
Cloud. Area.
Sounds like a lot of those noises are coming from the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
You think maybe it's just the cooling of the building now that the sun is down?
With the metal.
Yeah.
I think they said a low of 50.
It's gonna get chilly tonight. Maybe it's just the metal. From the heat, it had expanded and now it's contracting from the air being cooler and making those popping noises.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like EDI just went off.
Yeah, just all of them.
Where is it?
It's back in there behind that camera.
No, I moved it
Oh. Where is it?
right at the corner there.
Oh wow, yeah, so there must be. Are you standing in the doorway? Can you make those purple lights change colors if you're standing right there? That wasn't a metal sound. That was a scared.
It is scary when you get old. My mum's even older than me and she's scared.
I should think your mummy's older than you. I'm sorry, but
I think I've weird.
seriously.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, my mum's even older than
My
me.
mum's younger than me.
There's no one in the parking lot out here.
No, that's the last person I saw it. I've been watching out there.
Mm-hmm.
See those lights down there? Those purpley pinky lights down there. Is that annoying you as much as it's annoying me? The fact it's not straight, it's all wobbly. Does that annoy you? If it does, can you go up to them and make them flash for me, please?
And then Kay will go and put it straight. Just make them flash once. Maybe it's bedtime, maybe we're visiting out of hours and we shouldn't be.
If you think we should leave you alone and go home, can you light up a light for us, please, or make a really, really loud noise? Go on, light up a light or make a noise if you want us to leave. Leave you in peace.
Power.
What was that?
Who's that? Is the camera turning off?
Did you leave your camera on down there?
No, it's not on camera. Mine was turned off, I checked. Well, you saw me checking once it came through.
That was definitely a camera turning off. And all of ours are down here.
I specifically came through and checked them all because I'm the waste battery. Yeah.
I thought it sounded like from that way.
I thought
Far
it was
away,
down, I thought it was
yeah,
down the bottom.
It sounded like far away.
It didn't sound like it was behind me.
To me, it also sounded too close to be that far down.
Yeah,
To be right down.
but it sounded like farther than right there as well, like too. It was weird.
Branches.
Yeah, because I heard a lens.
It's a lens closing the lid.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the beakers, it turns itself off.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. That's why I thought it was definitely her camera.
I'll check. I turn them off. I will double check.
Okay. When we heard this beeping sound, we definitely all heard the sound of a camcorder's lens cover clicking closed. Allison's camera is down at the nurse's station at the end of the hallway behind Allison and Elise. So if it did power off or on, we would hear it. It is very strange and coincidental that right before this happened, the ovilus said power. It could be that she just left her camera on by accident and it was finally powering down. But the timing of that sequence of events was strange. We're only going to be here for another few minutes before we head off to another part of the building. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here that wants to talk to us. The only person who tried to say anything to us wanted to talk to Allison about her bacon. All right, well, we're going to pack this stuff up, and Allison, Cag, and all of us are going to split up and go to different parts of the building. You can follow whoever you want.
Us, please.
Yeah, come with us.
Before we move on with the investigation, we wanted to once again reiterate that you go over and subscribe to Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Let's get their numbers up. Let's give them more subscribers. Let's head over to the last video they uploaded. Hit the like button and tell them in the comments section that Paranormal Quest sent you. Let's go ahead and move on to the next session here at the Curry home when we're split up, seeing if anyone might be more comfortable to talk when there's less of us here in these general areas. So let's head out. All right, here we go. Let's go in. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Did your soul leave your body there?
That was way louder than I expected, bro.
That was loud.
It scared a new character into me.
Hang out here, second session, Curry home.
Yeah, that was very loud.
Where do we want to go? We want to do the nurse's station, or we want to do this older building here?
Let's let Jason decide. He's never really been here, so.
That's a good question. Nurse's station is right in through that door.
Yeah, that takes you out to the annex. This is the 1931 portion of the building right here.
How about we split it down the middle and just kind of pick a middle portion in between the two areas if possible?
Yeah, why don't we set this camera up with some equipment here, and then we can take the handheld camera and go out by the nurse's station.
We can do that.
And then I don't know if you wanted to do the seer here, or you wanted to do the seer in the basement.
Either or.
Well, probably here, because there's no way we're going to get enough service in the basement to do seer.
Yeah. You want to set up pointed this way or pointed that way?
Pointed this way.
Okay.
Now, where was the bat scene?
It was like all the way down on the solarium on the second floor.
Okay.
But I don't think we're going down there, so. All right. You have the backpack, Ryan?
Yeah.
I just would prefer to be against the wall in case my winged friend comes out.
Yeah.
Especially where I won't be able to see.
I do see a raccoon turd.
Really?
A couple of them.
Well, see, when we were down on the first floor, I could have swore some of that wrestling up in the ceiling was like a coon.
Isn't that a coon turd right there?
It looks like it.
It does, yeah.
It could have been a raccoon up in there, man. I don't know. I've never seen one in here, but...
I mean, I did have an accident up here earlier, but...
Okay, there's that. Okay.
What?
What?
Bat.
Close that f***ing door. Damn. Oh my God, see, I'm going to have a blindfold on. Whoa, is he coming?
No.
Oh, damn it.
All right, you're safe.
Motherfuckers.
You're safe. He can't get in.
Damn.
So we'll just stick in here then.
I didn't mean to yell like that, but he was like right in my face.
Christ.
Because I forgot to record. Whoa.
Use a pause. I got a camera on it down there.
I started recording for you.
You like the sound of that music?
Well, we're going to get started here. Thank you for setting off that music. So we are officially here on the second floor. We're in the part of the building that is the oldest part, the 1930-ish construction. Well, this part of the building was constructed in the 1930s, early 1930s, and They added on the annexes in the 1960s. We shut that door. For those that don't know, Jason has an extreme fear of bats. Cue the clip here.
Ooh, was that a bat?
Where?
There's a bat.
Where?
There's a bat flying through here.
I didn't feel I didn't feel or see anything.
Oh my God, well there's something that just flew right between you and Dave. Oh,
No, I didn't see anything on
I
camera.
swear to God, there's something that just flew. Something, if it's not a bat, it was a black... Something went between you and Dave.
So we don't want to have Jason have to deal with the constant fear that there could be a bat flying around him while he has the seer goggles on. So we did shut that door to keep the bat out, and we're not going to be going out to the annex for this session. But we investigated the annex last time we were here.
Yes.
So,
Much obliged, gentlemen.
Well, if there's anybody in here with us, my name is Dave. This is Ryan. And Jason's sitting down in the chair down there. He's got a device on his head that you may be able to manipulate to show us images of things of importance to you throughout your life or currently. What'd you hear? Movement. And we'd like for you to try to show Jason an image of something important to you. On top of that, we've got all of these bright lights set up everywhere, and even a music box that makes very beautiful music right there on the handrail. So could you come through and show an image or try to touch one of these devices to let us know that you're here with us? Would it be too much to run GhostTube too?
no, probably not.
Getting an image looks like a little cabin in the woods, but the trees are like really massive, and they look kind of like asparagus.
They look like asparagus, he says.
Whoops, that was me.
I've also just set up a device that you can manipulate, we think, to have words come through if you would like to speak through that.
Our friend who was here last night with us, he left to go to a different location, to a different place. And that is, for those that don't know, we did a subscriber meet and greet, a free meetup last night at the Greene County Poor Farm across the road, and we came over here to the Curry home, and Dawson Toller was here with us, who we've collaborated with at the old hospital on College Hill. And tonight he is currently at Cabin 13, which we've been to a couple of times, but not saying that that's connected. It could just be a random image, but it was funny because we were talking intently last night about when we were here about how he was going to be at the cabin tonight. So
last night when we were here, both Dawson
Who
and...
is she? Watch me.
We're watching.
do you want the music? You can play it again.
Getting an image looks like a baboon or some kind of woolly haired creature, like putting its arm out towards a guy who looks like he's either trying to run away from the creature, and in the process he's kicking a woman's leg. Completely random.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Sound like something on that door. I mean, could it be the bat hitting the door?
I mean, sure, but... Listen to this. Can you do that? Can you stand there and dance while that music plays? Like I was saying last night, me and Dawson were over here. And we both heard somebody whisper our names into our ears.
On the table.
What's on the table?
How did they treat you here in this place? Was it everything that you hoped it would be? Come on in here.
This is strange.
What's strange?
The weird thing Jason has on his head, it's not going to hurt you. We used it last time we were here. It looks weird, but if you get close to it, the experiment is, we don't know if you can actually use it or not, but the experiment is, tripwire, that you can select words and then use those words to make pictures that Jason is going to see before his eyes. He's just looking at a picture book inside that weird thing over his eyes, and you can make the pictures appear by choosing words. In theory.
Succeed.
Okay, let's see it. Just like that is saying words, make that choose words so Jason can get a picture of you to see in the photo album before his eyes.
Getting an image of a man and woman toasting 2 wine glasses in front of a fireplace.
Ooh. Is that you? Can you light up one of the lights? Make the music play? If you're showing Jason an image of you and your loved one?
We've even got a candle here to make it a little more romantic.
You can toast your wine glasses around the candle. Jesus Christ.
What was that?
I don't know. That scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting it. It was like right beside me. It's up in the ceiling, so could it be a bat, maybe? Or at least it sounded like it was up high. Like, could it be or maybe it's even like just the settling of the ceiling from the heat and cold.
Right. Yeah, the temperature was
33.
It was not.
The temperature was not 33.
Getting an image of what appears to be, it's a horse, mostly like a black and dark brown horse.
Are you an equestrian? I tell you what. Instead of the sounds up high, you have to make a sound down low so that we know that it's you. So, for example, can you walk up to the annex door and knock for me? Maybe we could hear you like this. Can you knock back?
Getting a very dramatic image of some kind of creature or monster crawling towards the viewer, looking straight at the viewer.
Is there a monster that you're afraid of?
Light.
What about the light?
Whoa. Was that you, Jason?
No, but it was like right above me.
Okay, so it came from up high again.
So I think we're having an issue similar to what we used to have at the penitentiary.
Right.
It's the same kind of roof, I think.
It is. It's that. I don't even know what to call it. It's like you have the metal joists with the little thin metal supports. Like there's thousands of them up there.
Yeah.
Got an image of somebody laying down like they're trying to rest or go to sleep.
Are you trying to sleep in the room next to Jason? On the handrail over here, there's a box that's yellow, and if you touch it, it's a cool little toy. All you have to do is touch it, and it'll play music, kind of like that one, but it's a different song. How long have we been doing this?
The camera's been rolling for 23 minutes. You want to take a stroll down by the nurses?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe take Ghost Tube.
Yeah.
I can just shout it loud or anything I get.
Okay.
And also, we're going to be able to watch back too, so if you say it out loud to the camera, even if we don't hear you, it's still documented.
Ooh, I just saw the tripwire light up.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, again.
Wow. As soon as we left, man.
Did you want us to leave? And leave Jason alone?
Prison. Jude.
Jude. Is that your name? Is your name Jude? Hey, Jude.
Don't copyright our video.
I see the bat flying around in here.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there he is. So just keep in mind, guys, we do have a bat in here.
So any, like, percussive noises could be it.
Yes.
Not that bats frequently run into things, but they do on occasion. As I know from past experiences when I've had bats run into me.
Can't tell, we're getting an image. Looks like a metal bracelet or a sleeve. That is 2 poles or sticks running through it, and there's a metal chain laying over it. Very abstract type of image.
Is there anyone here with us?
Could be like shackles.
Anybody want a midnight snack?
We're serving bat.
Which is weird, because I think they just picked up prison.
Anybody want a midnight snack?
We're serving baconless bacon burgers.
Someone downstairs said they wanted bacon. Does anybody want to say hello to us? We're visitors.
If you'd like a visitor, could you make a knocking sound in your room so we know where to go?
Unexpected.
Yeah, we know we're unexpected visitors. There was a bunch of us here last night. You probably saw us wandering around. We brought a bunch of friends, but tonight it's just us. And our other 2 friends who are in the basement.
Please show me an image.
Are you unhappy in here? If there's anyone here?
Watch us.
We're watching. Where you at?
Almost like a door latch behind me.
We hope everyone's all right.
He will touch you.
Who?
Is this the man that everyone sees wandering this back?
Who is he?
Is this the man that everyone saw wandering this back hallway, all the people that worked here? Is that who's going to touch us? We want to know who he is too.
Is there something you'd like for me to see?
If we go down to the basement here in a little bit, will he meet us down there? Or maybe whoever calls out people's names by the incinerator? Which is a good place to go because we didn't investigate there last time.
Our two lady friends are going to be admitted to the hospital here. They're going to be up here looking for the right room in just a little bit. Could you come out and make yourself present for them when they come up here? What are you laughing at?
Just cracked me up the way you said that. Lady friends. They're not just our friends, they're our lady friends.
Getting an image looking down what appears to be a corridor. Doors or windows on either side, and there's a hooded figure standing in the middle.
Our friends that happen to be ladies. It's like they're on a scouting tour. Here in a few years, they're going to be old enough to be in here. The cutoff is 65, I think. You have to be at least 65 to be in here. So they're
Channeling.
Channeling. So they're just trying to find out if they like this place for future reference. Can you show them a good time? Throw them a party, maybe. Maybe they'll come back and be residents.
Another picture, a forested picture of a tree. A lot of the roots are spread out above ground, but it appears to be surrounded by gravestones.
We're just here making some home videos. We're documentarians here making a movie. What do you think of that? Do you miss all of the staff that used to work here?
Oh, sorry. That scared me. I
Ceiling.
I stepped on all this metal and it slid under my feet and I almost went down.
What's funny is that is the old ceiling.
Is it really?
The old ceiling parts, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like the drop ceiling. I literally stepped on the old drop ceiling and it said ceiling. That's weird. That's really funny.
Yeah. We're coming back in, Jason.
Okay.
Anything happen?
So 3 images. The first, after y'all left, was very abstract. It looked like a metal bracelet or something like that, maybe even a shackle with a chain on it. And it had, here's a picture of Frankenstein. The second image was of like this long corridor with either windows or doors on
Worship.
on either side. There's a hooded figure in the middle of the hall. The last image was of a tree. These big roots in a forest looked like it was surrounded by gravestones.
Interesting.
But
any of the equipment go off?
Not that I could hear, but at one point, I think just before the second image of the shadow in the corridor, I heard what sounded like a door latch back here.
Oh.
Interesting.
And there's been a lot of, snapping and popping and all that.
Right.
Yeah, we saw the bat as soon as we went out there.
Ugh.
But it didn't follow us. It went somewhere. I don't know where, but it didn't follow us.
So you want to head over there, Jason?
Sure.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you meant over there. Oh, well. I mean, I will, but no guarantee I'm not going to hit the poop deck.
Well, we
Oh,
only
that's
have...
weird. Speaking of, there's a ship.
Oh,
It's like a steamship.
Talking about hitting the poop deck. Asking ye shall receive. We had a little bit of that when we were out there. Did you hear that loud crash?
Yes.
So that metal's the old pieces of metal drop ceiling that are laying out there. I stepped on it, and it slid under my feet, and I almost went down. And immediately after I stepped on it, Ghost Tube goes, ceiling. Which was kind of funny.
A little late for the heads up, thanks.
Right, exactly. So let's go ahead. We are going to switch with Allison and Cag, and we're going to see what happens down in the basement. We're going to spend a little bit of time down there. Like I said, we're so exhausted, we're probably going to have a little bit of a shorter session, but you never know what's going to happen. So let's go down and see what happens when we are alone, just the three of us, down in the basement of the old Curry home. So we're going to be using a new piece of equipment that Allison and Cag are letting us borrow. This is the EMF and REM lantern. So it works on EMF and on REM. So when you get the EMF detection, it'll play music and it will trigger with the antenna for the REM device. All right, so we have the lantern hanging right here on the wall. So it's got a nice little hook there, which was really convenient. So one thing that we want to make sure, the reason we wanted to come down here and investigate is because we didn't get to come into this room last time, or this area really at all. We focused on that long hallway and didn't really have much activity down there. But this is the area where they actually said that some former employees that worked at the Rolling Meadows nursing home behind the Curry home here had some creepy experiences when they were using the incinerator. One gentleman said that he actually heard his name being called, and then after that saw a wheelchair rolling down the hallway. So, and then other people have had other strange experiences down here while they were reusing the incinerator, hearing things above their head, things like that. So,
yes,
let's go ahead and get started with this. We got some pieces of equipment set up inside the incinerator. I have the EMF music box, the piccolo, is set up in here.
Yeah, and they say that the incinerator was used for afterlife disposal. Probably the safest way to say that on YouTube. But I don't think it was.
No, I mean, I think that's just a joke that her dad tells.
It might be.
To freak her out. It's definitely a trash incinerator.
Yeah, because it's way too small.
Yeah.
Not to be a buzzkill, y'all, but...
If there's anyone down here with us, we're in here incinerating some trash. You want to come and talk to us? My name is Ryan.
I'm Dave.
I'm Jason.
What's your name? What the heck? Oh, sorry.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The amount of soot.
Yeah, I thought something was blocking the IR light at first.
We came in here to say hello. Could you make a noise for us? Maybe you could whisper one of our names to us. Loud and proud.
We also brought Miss Molly down here.
Yeah, she's sitting out on the door. It's a doll that we bring everywhere we go to try and see if anyone wants to attach themselves to her. If anyone wants to leave the Curry home and come with us, you can attach yourself to that doll.
movement.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see.
It was out there somewhere.
Hello? Right here she is. That's me. She's got a little device right in her lap that if you get on either side of her, it'll light up. I don't know where that sound came from. I don't know where that came from. That sounded like a door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like sliding or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone down here with us? Maintenance man, doctor, nurse, patients?
Just want to let you know they're having Sunday night gospel singing upstairs in the dining room if anyone's interested.
Is this the janitor? Is there a janitor that's still down here?
It's really dark in here, but we brought a lantern down here so we could see as we walk around. Can you try to grab the lantern and show me where it's at?
What was that? The flux. Oh, no. With Molly. The flux just went off with Molly. Thank you. Do you like that doll?
We brought her for you.
She's all yours. All you have to do is grab her.
That's interesting, though, because he said if you want to attach yourself to her.
So that's proximity for anyone wondering. You get close to that on either side, it'll light up yes for green or no for red. You can answer questions that way. How that green just lit up, you can answer that for yes, or you can just get close to it to let us know you're close to the doll. Do you like the doll? That was interesting.
Yeah.
It was the green, too. Not that it matters, because I didn't introduce that they could use it that way, but...
I just thought it was interesting that not long before that you said that if they wanted to attach themselves to go over to her.
Mm-hmm.
If you like that little doll, you can try to pick her up and play with her.
Or if you'd like to, you can whistle back to me. You're more than welcome to use my energy, meaning you can come up to me and use whatever you can, from the batteries, my body, to make something happen, to talk to us, to move something, to slam a door. If you can roll a wheelchair, you can slam a door.
Who's down here with us? Can you make a sound that we can hear you?
If there's no one in the incinerator room, we're going to go down the hallway. You want to try something interesting, Jason? So you want to try something interesting to see if, as an experiment, because all the times that they said stuff happened when they were in the incinerator room, it was when someone was in there by themselves. Do you and I want to walk down by Molly?
Sure.
And leave Dave in here just alone for a couple minutes?
Let's do it.
All right. Dave's alone in there.
All right, I'm in here in the incinerator room by myself. I've set up a couple of devices in here. They've got bright lights on them. Do you think you could try to touch one of those to let me know you're in here?
Jesus Christ.
What was that? I just heard something.
It was right up by me, whatever it was.
Wait a minute, man. Now that's not a bad. It sounded like something. It was like right next to your head.
Yeah.
It's like movement.
Yeah.
What the was that?
It was like colder here and I got spider webs. Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Did you come up next to me?
They say that when someone's in here by themselves, that a spirit comes in here and talks to them. Could you do that?
I don't see any bats, and you turned your light on.
And I definitely would have seen it too.
Right.
Like what I heard, it was almost like if someone came up, they're wearing long sleeves and did like right next to you or something.
Right. I felt the breeze off of it too, which was really crazy.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
Now I know this room wasn't... That's me. I know this room wasn't used for anything bad or so, I think. But if it was, let me know otherwise.
Is someone here with Ryan and I?
Got chills.
Can you try to touch the lantern that's over there? It's hanging on the wall.
Go ahead and grab the doll if you can. Right now, I'd love to see it. Can you do that just to let us know?
I really, really would like to know if there's anybody in here with me.
Here, stand over there, Jason. I don't know if that camera can see you.
We're all nice guys, and we just came down here to talk to you and see if you had anything to say. That's it. No other reason, no other motives. Just to talk.
Let's hear it. Let's slam a door.
If you're lonely and you're trapped here, I don't know how it works, but if that is the case and you want someone to talk to, just let me know by touching one of these bright lights or making a sound or calling out.
I'm just going to take a step, like 7 steps that direction real fast.
Okay. Here, actually, I'll come with you with this camera.
Let me first of all see if this is still rolling on audio.
Okay.
It is, thankfully. Bat.
Maybe it was a bat that came up.
But I swear, man, if that was, I would have seen it. Okay.
I'm just a visitor, I'm just a guest in your home. And we're really, really just trying to figure out if there's something beyond life, if there's something beyond what we experience here when we're alive. Is there an in-between? Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Is being alive hell? We don't know.
I don't think that was bad though.
You don't think it was?
Just flew right by us and we didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
And plus, even though my headlamp was off, I know I would have seen a bat.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had a feeling to walk down there and it must have been the bat pulling me in.
Must have been.
But one day, we would like to find out. And that's why I'm here.
Ooh, we got the flux just went off. Are you trying to touch the doll again?
We're all curious about what happens to us after we die. We've had weird things happen while we're alive that make us question what happens after we die. So I'm here to try to talk to you to see if maybe you could make some of those connections or fill in the blank or...
We're back.
All right.
Anything yet?
Nothing.
Maybe we should move.
Maybe.
Just for a couple minutes. Incinerator room doesn't seem to be where the action is. We had a little bit of action down there.
Really?
The flux went off again.
I heard that.
And I heard this weird sound by my head, which we got to cross-reference the video because we didn't think it was, but then Jason walked down the hallway to go and check and see if his recorder was still rolling.
Bat.
And he had a bat swoop happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
But it was the strangest thing. It'll be interesting to see if there was a bat because, I mean...
Well, what did you hear?
It was light enough to where I feel like, you know me, with my ninja instincts to bats, I would have seen something like... I mean, you heard it, but I also heard, but it was like right next to Ryan.
Well, I heard it and I felt it. It was like a breeze went by my head and it was like rustling.
Oh, wow.
So, could it have sounded like bat wings? Yes. But I can't know for sure until I cross-reference the video and see if the bat was on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, it may have been. We'll see when I watch it back. But it was definitely spooky because it came inches away from my ear.
Oh, wow.
Whatever it was. Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Maybe go down the hallway, you think?
Oh, with the bat. You mean down that way?
I mean, we might be able to move past it.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
I guess so. I mean, just like Cag said, though, if you're in a building and a bat comes out, you want to be following me because I'm straight down. I'll just leave this recorder right here.
Okay. There's nothing that could be making the flux go off.
Not that I saw. And it went off twice, the same one, the green light both times.
Which side's green?
The left side.
Oh, wow.
So the side closest to the door.
I don't see anything. There he is.
Yeah.
We could like stay right here if you want to. I'll just set this right here.
Does he go further down that hallway?
Yeah, he went down that way.
Okay. Jason, you want to duck over here?
Where?
On this side? That way we can get... Because this is a good little corner. They normally don't go into corners. They take the corners. If you stand over here on the other side of this.
I don't see him.
And also, if you turn the headlamp off, it might...
Oh, shoot, that's right.
Hey guys, listen to this music here. Listen to, you know this song? If you know this song, come up to this thing and try to touch it. Oh, it's not playing the song, but...
I think because I set it on the REM setting.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that it can do both, but...
Well, if you like that pretty purple light right there in the middle of the hall, I want you to check that out because I brought it there for you. And we do also still have our doll that's right over there by the door if you want to pick her up. Come on down here. It's eerily quiet.
It is. Jason and his bat shield.
That's right, I'm staying close to the bathrooms in here when I myself.
Maybe you didn't hear us, but my name is Dave.
Sorry, you can say it.
This is Ryan.
Hello.
And hiding in the toilet is Jason. He's a little bit afraid of bats, so if you think it's funny that he's hiding from the bats, can you touch that purple light in the middle of the hall? If that's you, come on out. You honestly have nothing to be afraid of. We're not here to do anything with any bad intent, I promise.
I tell you, this dust down here, I'm literally looking at the camera and I'm watching dust fall from the ceiling.
It's bad.
Uh-oh.
What?
He got close.
Can you please give us a sign that you're here with us?
One more time. If you can hear us talking to you, can you walk over and try to pick up our doll one more time?
Right behind me.
That wasn't you?
Mm-mm.
Super quiet.
It is. Yeah, it's pretty much time for us to call it quits here, but let's get out of this area so that Jason doesn't have to hide behind the door.
Okay, let's do it. Let me grab this lantern real quick.
Okay. He's emerged.
Oof.
Now that we're out of the line of fire, we're gonna go ahead and end out this video. We want to start off by thanking Allison and Cag for inviting us to come along and experience the Curry home with them again, and to let us be a part of this investigation. And I say again, but this is Jason's first time. Jason, what did you think of the place?
It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Obviously some interesting things tonight, but who knows what review will bring, but the place has a lot of character to it. Didn't disappoint.
That's right, and we are going to go ahead and tell you guys that you go over and subscribe to the Adelaide Haunted Horizons YouTube channel. They are lovely ladies, they're really fun, and just like us, we don't always capture paranormal activity. They don't always capture paranormal activity, but I tell you what, they're a hell of a lot of fun to watch while they try. And we love those ladies, and we love joining them. We love having them join us whenever we get the chance. So show them some love, subscribe to their channel. And while you're at it, subscribe to ours if you're new here.
Yeah.
Make sure they do what, Dave?
You gotta hit the like button on this video. Leave a comment down below. Copy and paste the link up above and share it with all of your friends who enjoy the paranormal. You never know if they've seen our content or not. Maybe they would like to see something new. And, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what they say. If you made it this far in the video, they should comment what, Jason?
Bad out of hell.
That's right. If you are a bat out of hell, Jason will probably run from you and duck and lay on the floor. We'll see you next time, guys, at the next location, on the next adventure, on our paranormal quest.
Bye.
Bye. If you enjoyed that video, here's another one just like it right up here. Or if you're looking for something different, down here on the bottom is a fitness video from a channel I just started. We want to thank all of our YouTube members and Patreon supporters for making all of this possible. And we'll see you next time.